Strix deploys a team of AI agents to execute code and validate vulnerabilities with working proof of concepts, a departure from traditional scanners that only flag static code patterns. We are going to install the Strix environment, link it to a large language model, and execute an initial agentic penetration test against a local target. This workflow requires a strict adherence to security ethics. You must only test systems you own or have explicit written authorization to probe. Before starting, ensure your workstation has an active Docker installation and that you have an API key from an LLM provider such as OpenAI or Anthropic. Meeting these prerequisites establishes an isolated, containerized environment for automated security probing. Open your terminal. The first step is verifying that the Docker daemon is active and responding to commands. Running Docker PS should return a list of active containers. If the terminal returns a daemon unreachable error, you must start the Docker service before proceeding. Once Docker is verified, install the Strix agent using the official curl script. Next, pull the execution environment by running the docker pull command for the specific Strix sandbox image. If the terminal fails to recognize the Strix command after installation, refresh your shell configuration or restart the terminal to update your execution path. Using this specific sandbox image ensures that every probe and exploit attempt remains fully isolated from your host operating system. With the environment ready, we will now link the local agent to a large language model for processing. You must export two environment variables, Strix LLM to specify your chosen model, and LLM API key to provide your authentication credential. Strix uses Light LLM to manage these connections, allowing you to use models from Anthropic, Gemini, or local providers by changing the model string. To start a scan, use the Strix command with the -- target flag pointed at your application directory. We will include the -- scan mode quick flag. This performs a shallow pass of the target, whereas the deep mode uses more tokens for a more exhaustive analysis of complex logic. A quick scan identifies immediate vulnerabilities and maps the attack surface without the higher costs associated with deep reasoning passes. When the scan begins, Strix initiates an agent orchestration graph to manage the workload. This orchestration graph divides labor among specialized AI agents. Individual agents are assigned specifically to recon, exploitation, or validation tasks. These agents execute their probes inside the secure sandbox we pulled earlier, preventing the agents from interacting with your local network or files. After the agents finish their run, use the Strix view command to open the local results dashboard. The dashboard deduplicates findings and assigns a severity score to each. In the side panel, you can review the specific payload the agent used to confirm the vulnerability. This dashboard runs on a local tokened link. Your data stays on your machine and is never uploaded to an external server. Every finding includes a validated proof of concept, providing the evidence needed to reproduce and fix the security flaw. You have successfully verified and launched your first AI-driven penetration test. For complex targets, you can increase the intensity of the agents by setting the Strix reasoning effort variable to high and utilizing the deep scan mode. You can also use the -- instruction flag to direct the agents to focus on specific logic flows, such as payment processing or authentication. Mastering these controls enables Strix to function as a steerable security layer within a continuous integration pipeline, identifying vulnerabilities as code is developed.